Mercenary. The timeless career of the hired gun lives on. Mercenaries have pretty good all-round fighting skill, accented on the mastery of ballistic weapons. They can wear any armor without penalty. Wherever the money is good and there is a firefight to be had, you will find mercenaries. Since the very dawn of civilization, men have sought to inflict suffering on one another. Very early in human history, a few individuals decided that it would be much more convenient if others could do it for them. This is still the reason that there are mercenaries. There is much platinum to be earned with the spilling of foreign blood. Let's delve deeper into their skill set. Mercenary basic skills include berserk, black market connections, crew casualties, fiscal negotiation, heraldry, improvised weapon, mounted engagement, observation and detection, and repelling. Elevating their prowess, mercenary skills of the mighty, 8 to 13 the rank skills, include behemoth certificate, close quarter engagement, dual shooting, equestrian mastery, instinctive IA, marksmanship, basic crossed rifles, quick draw, quick load, rampage, reliable suppression, selective burst, shock volley, weapon proficiency, weapon skill, and discriminatory fire. At the elite level, 15 to 20 the rank skills, they can learn advanced repelling, airborne engagement, articulated exoskeleton, scorpion, centaur, arachnid, behemoth certificate, detailed heraldry, expert fiscal negotiation, flawless IA drive vehicle, light medium heavy, pilot, light medium fast heavy. Specializing further, the mercenary skills of the ascended include fearsome rampage, ferocious close quarter engagement, saturation rate, seasoned campaigner, underworld connections, valid intelligence, weapon expertise. Finally, the pinnacle of their abilities, mercenary skills of the paramount, includes veteranship and seasoned campaigners. Most of the work is done with firearms and other ballistic weapons, so the fighting statistics and skills reflect this. As a dedicated physical class, no magical talent, mercenaries are entitled to select up to 8 skills of the mighty between 8th and 15th ranks, and then a further 5 skills of the elite between 16th and 20th rank. Basic skills. Heraldry. Drawing on a wider than usual knowledge of military attire and ranks from their campaigns in exotic parts of the known world, mercenaries can tell at a glance the origin of the uniform of a soldier or government law enforcement officer. The GM should reveal the rank and title of any standardized type of NPC employed by government, which is encountered to the mercenaries player when they are seen. Repelling with the use of a sturdy rope and rings. A mercenary can scale down a wall or cliff face without having to make a roll. Also, this basic skill yields +1 to reflexes for the purposes of climbing. Berserk. When in this battle, rage, a fighter exerts more of his energy in aggressive attacks at the cost of neglecting his/her defense. For every 3 he subtracts from his/her defense, he/she adds +1 to melee attack. The berserker can choose how wild his/her attacks become. There is no obligation to convert all of your defense into offense. Mounted engagement. Accustomed as they are to riding and shooting, mercenaries suffer only half the penalty, round down, for firing at targets from a moving mount. This modifier is usually between 1 and 5 to ballistic attack, observation and detection. After many weeks spent practicing and performing visual exercises, mercenaries notice the slightest irregularity in the surface of the ground and trees. These observation and detection exercises are aimed at enhancing foreground vision. With each rank's experience and training, the mercenary becomes more adept at seeing tripwires, disturbed earth, etc. He/she gains +1 to perception per rank in these situations. So a 4th rank mercenary would get +4 to perception when dealing with mines and booby traps. Fiscal negotiation. Fiscal negotiation is used to gain additional reward from those who hire you. Crew casualties. Mercenaries encounter a great variety of vehicles as they fight on different frontiers. They are more likely to strike the crew of a vehicle if they can penetrate its armor, or in the case of a critical hit. The standard chance is BATAC %. Mercenaries get a BATAC plus intellect % chance. Improvised weapon. Mercenaries are used to fighting with what is at hand. They have an especially keen sense of where to twist the screwdriver, black market connections. Mercenaries usually know someone they can offload their looted armor and excess weapons and ammunition to for some currency.